you were wanting to see an unboxing video on the Brother MFCJ 1010DW, then stay tuned, you won't want to miss this video. Hey, what is going on? The Printer Guy here, and in this video I'm going to be unboxing, setting up, and reviewing the Brother MFCJ 1010DW. If this video ends up being helpful, please make sure to like the video. Any questions at all, comment below, and if you want more content like this, please make sure to subscribe. Now, what comes in the box is, of course, the printer itself. You're going to get a starter ink, power cord, of course, already attached, and a product safety guide and quick setup guide. What's not included is a USB cable. You would have to buy that separately if you wanted to connect directly to your PC or laptop. Now, with the setup, we do want to keep in mind that there are some items that need to be removed from the printer, such as tape and this orange piece that is held in the compartment where we will be installing our ink. That orange piece is simply a placeholder that needs to be removed. And now I'm going to be showing you how to actually install your ink on the Brother MFCJ 1010DW. If you want a more in-depth instructional video, I am going to be linking to a separate video, which is essentially me installing these ink cartridges, but with a little bit more explanation. In this video, I'm going to go through it quickly so that we can get on with other aspects of the video and so that we can cover some of the different features that this printer has. Now, as you can see, there is a color pattern at the top of this compartment, and that will indicate which colors go where. This is cyan. This is the third color I'm installing. I've already installed black, yellow, and cyan now. Now I'm going to be installing magenta. With this quick tutorial, you should have a good general idea of how to install these ink cartridges, and one of the most important things is to click it in place so that way they're not loose and they are able to be read by the system. Once you have installed the ink, you will be prompted on the screen to actually go through the setup process. It's going to prompt you to input some other information like the date and some of your other preferences. You're going to go through all of those. Of course, those are all custom to you, so you'll have to answer each question individually. And so quickly we are getting to the point here where we will need to install some paper into this printer, and that is at the point where we will be able to actually do a test print and make sure that the printer is functioning. Of course, there's a period of time where the ink needs to charge in the system, and now I am opening up the paper tray. The adjustable paper tray is going to be able to hold 150 sheets of paper. You can fit different sizes. The largest size is 8.5 by 11, which is letter sized, but you can go all the way down to 4 by 6 with your different photo papers that you're able to print on with this printer. I do have a print quality test video that I will be releasing, will be linked down in the description below, which will show you the quality that this printer is able to produce when printing regular documents and printing on photo paper. These are all the different sizes you can adjust to, and you can see there are quite a few options that you have when it comes to your paper adjustment. This printer does do automatic two-sided duplex printing, which means that you are able to print double-sided, and that is a great feature, especially if you have longer documents that you're printing off with multiple pages. Alright, so this portion of the setup is complete. You can now close up your paper tray and insert back into the printer. You do want to remove it to be able to adjust sizes and insert new media, and then we can go ahead and click the right arrow to load the paper. It will then begin printing, and you will get a test print such as this one. It is important that you take a look at this because you want to make sure that all of the colors are printing correctly and that there are no breaks in the lines or any dots missing. In this case, we're not missing anything, so we're going to proceed and continue on, clicking the right arrow. The screen will then prompt you to go to setup.brother.com. This is where you can download the Brother app. Of course, you can also go to your app store, whether you're using Android or Apple, and simply download the Brother Mobile Connect app. This is the app that we will be using to continue on with the rest of the setup. If you don't desire to use the app, there's another method to go through this process. It just is a little bit more difficult, and you will have to connect directly to your computer. I highly recommend that you do it this way so that you're able to actually get all the benefits of this printer, because there's a lot of functionality that you would be missing if you do not use the Brother app. As you can see, I have another Brother printer already connected, but you can simply go to add machine and you can click on the Wi-Fi add method. You type in your specific Brother printer model, and once you see it, click on it. Once you've clicked on that model, you will then be taken to a page where you will be able to actually click a button on the machine so that Wi-Fi is activated. And in this case, it is the down arrow button. You're going to want to hold that down, follow the instructions that you're prompted to on the screen through the app. Those instructions will supersede anything you see in this video. But once you have completed that, we will have the option to actually join the Wi-Fi network setup MFCJ 1010DW. That is for this specific printer. You will then be prompted again through the app to join that Wi-Fi network, and then the app will give you the option to change the Wi-Fi network to your actual Wi-Fi network, which is your home or business Wi-Fi. And that is where you will actually select your specific Wi-Fi network, input the password, and it will begin the process of connecting to Wi-Fi. So here, very simply, very easily, we have been able to connect to Wi-Fi. These are the simplified instructions, and I really hope that it's simplified for you because the app really makes it easy. You just have to follow the prompts and just be patient with the process. It will happen quickly if you follow all the prompts. Now we're going to exit the setup and we're going to go back to our application. And once we're here, we see that we are actually connected. If you see your printer model name at the top of that screen, that means that we have successfully connected our Brother printer to the Brother Connect app, and we are connected with Wi-Fi. So we are now fully set up. You can see here very quickly we were able to set up, get everything in motion, and we now are able to use this printer with Wi-Fi printing, with regular printing, and we can set up a whole bunch of different things with this printer to get ourselves going with printing, scanning, and copying. Now, one of the things I really like about the Brother MFCJ lineup is that they keep all of the old functionality, so you can connect directly a USB cable on this end in the printer, and then the other end will be connected to a PC. So you can have the duality of using a application like Brother Connect app, and you can also be connected to your PC, which you may need for various use cases. Now, this is a budget Brother printer, but it does pack a punch. It has all of the features you really would need in most printers that you would buy, and that is the ability to copy, print, scan. Of course, you have this back paper release tray, which will allow you to clear any paper jams. If there's still tape back here, you'll want to remove that. We want this back release tray to be unobstructed so that if we have a paper jam, we can quickly release it and remove the paper jam easily. These Brother printers are made very well still to this day. They are pretty much the same concept going back generations in this model, but I believe that is to your benefit. These printers are very well made. You have your automatic document feeder on the top of the printer and a glass scanner. That automatic document feeder can copy and scan up to 20 pages at a time. Of course, the glass scanner is 1 page at a time, but you have up to letter size 8.5 by 11 all the way down to your smaller sizes to like an ID that you would need to scan. You can very easily scan that with this glass scanner. You can see here, very standard glass scanner. Overall, I give this printer an A+. Everything that Brother is known for is packed into this printer, and that really gives you a reliable printer that is very unlikely to break down on you versus some of the other brands that are out there that have a lot of different issues. Brother has kept it simple, but has not lost touch with the modern technology like using the Brother Mobile Connect app and Wi-Fi connectivity, Wi-Fi printing. You can also set up email directly to your printer, so you can email a document and have it print from your printer, and you can also scan directly to, let's say, Google Docs. I do have tutorials on this channel showing you how to do that. There is going to be a link down in the description below for this printer. Check that link out. There's also other videos that I've done on this printer, doing some different tests and doing some different tutorials, such as installing the ink and doing a print quality test, printing off some different types of media, as well as repairing this printer. Should you have any issues with it printing, there is a method to actually get it fixed yourself for an inexpensive amount. So I really hope this video was helpful. If it was, please make sure to like. Any questions at all, comment below. And if you want more content like this, please make sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching until the end of this video. I handpicked 2 videos that are here on the screen for you to watch next. Also consider subscribing to this channel. There's so much helpful content for you if you're a printer owner, and it's just good to have a resource like this for you in the future, whether you're dealing with a printer that's not printing well or you need more printer recommendations. So I look forward to seeing you again in another video.